I was gonna wear the hat, but it doesn't fit. It looks stupid, so no hat. Hey guys, George here, and welcome back to my channel. The holidays are quickly approaching, and for some people, that means it's one of the most stressful times of the year. You have to go out, buy presents, and it can be hard to figure out what to get somebody that you really care for. If they're a guitarist though, I'm gonna be helping you out today with a little list that I came up with on what you can get them for Christmas. Now, if you have tons of money that you want to blow on this person, then just go ahead and get them the guitar or amp of their dreams. They'll be very happy with it. But if you're a little bit more on a budget, or you're looking for some stocking stuffers or something small to get them, this list is going to help you out a lot. Everything that I tell you about will be listed below in the description with a place you can buy it and the price. The first thing is picks. Pick those up later. Picks are something that most guitarists will need because although they do last for a long time, we tend to lose them. There's an old joke that you can always tell a guitarist because they leave a trail of picks behind them. They're a great, easy, and inexpensive gift to pick up. And with a variety of colors and sizes, you can get quite a few so that there's a little bit of variety in the gift as well. My favorite are these Dunlop Gator grips, and I usually go for a thicker pick, but different pick sizes for different situations, I suppose. So yeah, picks, number one on the list. And I'll try to do this list from least expensive to most expensive. Right, gift idea number two is guitar strings. So every guitarist always needs guitar strings because guitar strings don't last too long. Now, most guitarists don't change their strings as often as they should. And I'd like to think that it's because we don't have spare strings all the time. Sometimes it's because we're lazy. But if we have the spare strings, there's no excuse. In my defense, when you have as many guitars as I do, you need a lot of extra strings on hand. So I could always use extra sets of strings. Now you're gonna need different strings for electric, acoustic, classical guitar. So the more strings, the merrier. Some of my favorites for electric guitar are the DR Pure Blues. And these are 942s. I usually use 10s, but on my PRS I have 9s. So again, need as many strings as I can get. All right, gift number three. And this is my personal favorite gift, and it's the gift that keeps on giving. Music. Buy musicians music. Although the last gifts were great and essential for most guitarists, getting a guitarist music will last them a lot longer because it's not a consumable like strings where you use them and they're gone, or picks that are often lost. I've had some of these books for a decade and I still use them today. In terms of bang for your buck, music is relatively inexpensive and it'll be used year after year and you just get so much out of it. You can get them tab books for their favorite bands, or music theory books, or scale books if that's what they're into, or if they want to learn how to read music. The possibilities are endless. For a music theory book, I really like Improvising Jazz by Jerry Coker. This is a book that my first guitar teacher introduced me to, and although it's for horn players, a lot of the concepts can be applied to guitar, and you can never go wrong with some Bach. The next gift idea for the guitarist in your life is something they might already have, but this is just an upgraded version if they don't have this already, and that's a Coiled instrument cable. So the best thing about this cable is that it doesn't get tangled up. It's shorter when you don't need the length, and then expands when you do. Not having to deal with this mess and winding up your cable, it's totally worth it. The one I have is by Ernie Ball, but you can get a bunch of different brands that make this kind of cable now. Plus it looks really cool. And the last gift that I'm gonna recommend for the guitarist in your life is effects pedals. Every guitarist loves effects pedals. You just gotta know which ones they like or which ones they have so you can get them something different. Now, if you're starting from scratch, some pedals that I would recommend is either some type of delay pedal or maybe an overdrive pedal, but kind of do some research and talk to them and see what you think they would like best. Pedals are vast and there's a whole bunch of different effects at different price ranges. You can really go off the deep end with this one. So just make sure you're getting something that suits their needs. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this list helped you out and you're a little bit closer to figuring out what you want to get for the guitarist in your life for Christmas. Let me know in the comments down below if you have another suggestion for what you'd get. And if you did like this video, leave it a like down below and subscribe if you haven't. It helps the channel out a lot. And I'm going to be putting out a lot more guitar and music related content in the future. So till next time, see ya.